Hello and welcome back to us discussing Dragon Age Origins in Regame, the monthly or so show, where I play games from the past. Pretty much. Well, essentially any game that was developed even yesterday is from the past, but that's not the point. Point is, that we're in the Mage Origin. And we're searching for that lady. Say hello.
Hello.
Yeah, so we were discussing a bit about Dragon Age Origins simply because she's an expert in the matter. And I'm an expert in the matter, so we're all experts in the matter. Is this a place? This is indeed a place.
Well, not really, but at least we played the game and we got a bit the hang of it by now. So.
Yeah, pretty much.
There are caves running through the rock, but the
So now we have to get a rod of fire or whatever it's called. Do you have rods of fire in there?
No, that's something.
Of course not.
Of course, that would be too simple, wouldn't it?
Chemical substances.
We don't want a simple game, after all.
Basilisk blood! Can I look inside the cavern?
No,
Please.
I can't let anyone in there just now.
Please?
There are just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe.
Oh, so she's
What things?
She's hiding
Sensitive
things.
She's
nano
hiding things.
materials and substances, of course. I am in the midst of
Could
stock
be
taking,
interpreted in a lot of
checking
ways.
inventory,
Yep.
and I can't let anyone in there in
It's
case
probably
they
prostitutes.
mess things up. Yes.
Male ones.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Okay, so why are you out here and not in there?
Because I am taking a break. I hate the musty smell of caves, and look, I'll tell you the truth. Just keep it to yourself. There is an infestation of spiders in the caves.
Spiders?
Squish them! They're tiny, aren't they?
Of course they are.
They're always tiny in role-playing games in fantasy settings, aren't they? Spiders, you right? And do you need any help?
I could use some, I'm sure. I've been too busy with my new duties. I haven't been able to deal with the spiders. If you clear them out for me, I would owe you a favor. A big one.
A big one. Is that all?
I really have nothing to offer you. There are things in the storerooms, of course.
I would
but I'm
so
not at
ask
liberty
for
to just
diamond.
give them away.
Diamonds. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll do it.
Wonderful. Here is the key. Oh, and be
Yeah, whatever. Just give me the key and shut up, old lady.
Why is it that the protagonist always has to clean up the mess of
Other people?
other people, indeed?
It's because we search for trouble, isn't it?
Pretty much, but it's typical of most games. You start out as a rookie who has to clean up others' troubles and mess and stuff, and that it's.
I actually have a better question for
it's
you.
hilarious.
I actually have a better question for you. Why is there a cave on the second floor of the friggin' tower?
That's actually a very good question. Now that now that I think about it.
How does it work? I don't know. Is that cave flying or something? Well, welcome to our floating cave. Oh, look. She didn't mention it's a giant spider, did she now?
Of course not.
Why would she? Oh, I'm actually using my fist. That wouldn't be that optimal, is it?
Not really.
Use your staff, young apprentice, and your ring of study, and your lucky stone, because it's good.
You can totally squish a spider with your fist, though.
Yeah, totally. Especially the little ones that are in this cave. Because, you know, apparently that's a little thing that's going on here. Didn't I aggro him? Ah, that's a venomous spider, isn't it? Poisonous, whatever. Whatever you prefer, game. Mind blast.
Yes, here you can see the effects of the mind blast.
Yeah, it literally stuns people for a period of time. It depends largely on your physical attributes, meaning strength, constitution, and dexterity, I believe.
It's especially effective against low-level enemies, as you can see.
Yeah. Actually, no, I lied. It's not up to the physical resistance, through the mental resistance. So it's cunning, intelligence, and willpower, if I'm not mistaken. Or magic, not the intelligence.
Yeah,
sorry.
magic increases, mainly increases the damage you do, right?
Yeah, the spell power of spells, you can actually see in the inventory, it's this meter here, spell power. This one is increased by magic, I believe. Maybe even by willpower. I'm not sure, I feel like willpower is mostly just mana. And of course stamina for now.
Yeah, willpower is supposed to increase your mana pool, so the amount of mana you've available, but
Yeah, and also, of course, the available stamina for... Is it stamina? For non-mage characters,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
non-mages
So
don't have mana.
if you were to play a warrior or a rogue, you will see that instead of a blue bar to the right, you have a yellow one. That's stamina, which is used for the special abilities of your character. A bit like spells, but then for non-magic, magical.
Yeah, pretty
characters.
much, yes. I believe it's called talents, their abilities, while spells are called magic, or whatever it's called. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
pure magic.
Yeah, it's basically here you can see... yeah, spells and talents. Of course, for mages we got lots of spells, but we won't go into that subject.
That's one of the things I liked about Origins. You have a lot of spells available.
Lots of choice, even bad choices, which is great. That's what Dragon Age 2 actually screwed up badly. They just kept the good ones, so you were like, I want everything! That's not how it works now. I feel like this is a dangerous place. If I'm not mistaken, there are gonna be 2 spiders here, and I'm gonna be trapped in a web. No? Okay, apparently my memory is worse than a calamari. I don't know how bad a calamari memory is though, but point is,
Let's leave that up for question.
there's also one other fact. Stabs never miss. Oh good,
Yeah,
good.
so you can of course get,
Overwhelmed.
Over-
This is an overwhelm attack, yes.
and those are pretty bad.
Luckily this is just the tutorial phase of the game, and even on Nightmare it doesn't deal a lot damage, but still...
But on higher levels, it is quite a dangerous attack.
Yeah, because you have basically half the game do these attacks. Bears do this attack, wolves do these attacks. Hey, thanks a lot.
Yeah, and here we got whips. as you can
Yeah, of course, this is basically a stun attack. You can see the timer down here in the effect menu, which is after the experience point. Well, stun you too, son of a freaking gun. Stun you too. I'll try not to use the flame blast. I'm dealing still 8 to 7 damage per staff hit, I believe. I don't know how damage works really. Probably it's like I deal... no, that wasn't a good idea. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Oh, they webbed me. I have to use Mind Blast or something else. We'll use everything, because my health is friggin' low. So let's run. Mind Blast. Okay. Now cautiously just run. Now there is one thing negative about this game is you lose aggro very slowly. So running away won't solve your issues. I have any... No.
Do you have any health?
Yep, I have any health.
Okay.
Health poultice, which is like a balm. But apparently things, they still eat them for one reason. I mean, you should be putting them on the skin while they're eating them. I don't know how it works, but apparently I should really be using another one just for safety. I just don't trust myself when it comes to spider using their... loot. I don't trust myself when spider use their ability of overwhelm, so there's that. Actually, if I go to the menu here someplace... derp. Where is it? I think it's here. Show floating spell and talent names. So now I will be able to see what kind of attack they're using. Which is kind of silly. Shouldn't you be able to have a skill for that first, like recognition or something? I mean, anticipating exactly... Oh, this is, I think, the trapping.
Yeah, I think looks suspicious enough.
Yeah, this is a... This might not be it. I don't know anymore. I'm just forgetting. Is it this one then? I swear to God there was a trap zone here around here.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check the map. I think it was here, but for some reason it wasn't there. But oh well, doesn't matter. We're getting close to our level 3, which means fireball. But if I'm not mistaken, killing everyone in this cave will not be enough for level 3. Neither will be completing the quest, because I don't think it gets you any reward.
Oh, attack from the sky.
Yeah. Spiders have this tendency of flying around. And for those that actually saw a recent upload of mine, the Skyrim highlights, you might notice that there was a flying spider. By the way, for those interested, no, I wasn't drunk during that recording session. I was just role-playing. I don't know how...
I hope you weren't drunk.
I definitely wasn't. I didn't drink anything that day. Yeah, So yeah, no, we two were just role playing, which was fun. And for
Yeah,
those,
it's, for me, it's a bit getting used to
You're back.
getting
Oh,
into
Spider's
character
gone.
and stuff, but I admit it's pretty
Really?
fun.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It allows you to
You've
be
saved
creative
my
and to
hide,
get
I'm
into
sure.
your character's
and I owe
head
you a favor, so if you
and
need
to
anything,
really
I'll
be
here.
that character.
Yeah.
It's fun, yes.
yeah, keeping the cruelly crows away.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll be here, keeping the crawlies away.
Yeah, see ya. Alright, so one other dynamic of the game, a bit more like a bug rather than dynamic to the game. You see, there are sometimes options that you can complete multiple quests at the same time. However, there is a bug that makes it so that your experience gained, or reward gained, I believe, too, from those quests will not be added up. So basically, if you complete 2 quests, you will get reward only for 1. So always
Oh,
complete,
really?
yeah, always complete your quest separately. It'll get you more experience and more reward. Now I go to Owain here.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
I need a fire rod.
Rods of fire serve many purposes.
Pretty much. Yes.
Why do you wish to acquire this particular item?
I need to turn my research into burning
Here
things.
is the form, request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form.
Thank you, I will be back shortly.
Thank you.
Alright, so now for those interested, you have a choice. We can get to 2 senior mages. One is the lady we just helped, and she will sign us for the favor we just helped. Or one is Irving, the master enchanter. However, I don't think you can actually trick him. He will actually know that there is something suspicious about it, and you can tell him about Joan's plan. What should we do?
I would say since Joanne is your old good buddy, I would say go to the lady.
Yeah, keep the secret. Yeah, I actually
Because
do
you
that
know
most of the time.
we're selfless people, so
If you actually tell to Irving, then at the end you might actually be revealed to him what
It's good to
happens.
see you again.
You owe me a favor. How about signing this?
A rod of fire? Oh, sure, I could sign that. What would it hurt?
There it is.
what could go wrong? Right?
Yeah, what could
How's
go
that?
wrong? It just excellent. Thank you.
It was a
It's just
pleasure.
fire.
You'll go far in the circle, I bet.
Of course, I'll go far in the circle. I totally won't be expelled by next morning. Totally. Okay, so that being done, let's go back to Mr. Owain, and then we can go back to Jawan. It's a bit of sidetracking, isn't it? But, oh well. It's the main quest. It's really the main quest right now. It can be helped. Hey, no, this is not the right one. Hey, buddy, what's up?
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
I know your name is Owain. You don't need to tell me every time. Here's the side from the Rod of Fire.
Everything looks to be in order. Here is the rod you requested.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Now let me check the map. I don't never know where the hell those guys
As you
are.
might have noticed,
Careful.
Owain is one of the tranquil mages.
Yeah, basically those that were severe to their way into the Fade. So he cannot access the Fade. He cannot access their emotions. So there's that. Oh, look at the merry, happy couple.
It makes me nervous.
I have the Rod of Fire.
That was quick.
I know, right?
Repository, then. Freedom awaits.
Yay! Oh, sorry.
Freedom!
Freedom! Freedom! Free. God damn it.
Well, yeah, that's what you think. But will it actually be freedom?
It would be too simple, like, oh, let's go there and be done with it. Well, and then who escapes through the main door, if I might ask? Ha ha! No one. Alright, so we go to the basement now. Because apparently there's also a basement to this place, you know. Totally standard business.
Caves, basements, attics, everything.
Yeah, and creepy spiders, spirits, and demons. I mean, why not join the mages? Please do come, we have demons, giant spiders, and spirits that will haunt your nights. By the way, for those asking that to have us make more things together, me and my girlfriend, we can, but there is
Of
a
course.
little problem about distance. You see, we don't live that close together. We meet sometimes during the years, and we try to do the best out of it.
Yeah.
It is a reminder
But we can
of
still
the
play
dangers those
multiplayer.
cursed
That's still an
magic
option through
Well,
Skype and stuff.
Hopefully it will change in the future, but it's all a matter of time. So.
There is no rush for it. We're still young. But how do we get past it?
The doors
I don't
can
know
be
what,
opened
but how do we
only
get
by a
past it?
Templar and a mage entering together. The Chantry provides the password, which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it.
Okay. So what must I do?
First, the password. Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fane.
That was easy.
Okay.
I could have figured that one out. I had something.
The password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but hurry.
Oh,
Alright.
so any spell will do. Actually, I get a feeling we didn't even need a drop, but oh well.
I think we'll need a rod later. I mean, not really necessarily for this door.
Okay.
But
Do you have the rod with you? Melt the locks off.
okay.
Oh, so here you need to rot then.
Abracadabra, abracadabra. Whoop. I didn't see any fire.
Nothing
What's the
happened.
matter? Why isn't it working?
How should I know? Let's try again, just because why not? Why not?
Lily, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the
We're in
Templars'
trouble
ward.
now.
They
Uh-oh.
prevent any magic cast within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? Because magical keys don't work. How
Oh
do you
dear.
keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then. We're finished. We can't get in.
We can still get out. That door there, where does it lead? There's always a
don't know.
third door,
Do you
isn't
think
there?
it's another way in?
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance?
That's what I'll try.
We can't get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not about to give up. We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one.
Onward then.
Let's hurry. We've
Lots of
wasted
locked
enough
doors.
time.
I wonder how the mages can keep all of their keys sorted out.
Yeah, pretty much. What the hell? Now, we have two characters here. Mr. Jawan, the mage, and Mrs. Lily, the thing. We actually stopped them from moving. Hey, what's up, statue dude? Totally nothing suspicious there, is there?
So let's just use magic on this thing.
That's blue fire. Totally normal.
Approach.
Hi. What's up with you, dude? Yep, totally unsuspicious statues. Jawan, don't you dare kill my stupid kill. Because that's my kill, you know?
He's pretty much tough dude. Well, he was.
I'm gonna move them away as my girl here kills them. Alright. You actually gain a lot of experience here, and we'll be getting level 3 by next kill, I believe, so there's that. Saving game!
Okay.
You know something is going wrong when the game saves itself, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can certainly expect an enemy then.
Flame blast! Both were flamed. Don't... Oh my god, John! Just stand around the corner. We've got this. I think.
You sure?
I'm never sure, but I try.
This pretty much true.
Okay, where's the health bar? Where's the health bar? There you go.
Okay.
And now for the overkill. More magic. Next. Oh yeah, we unlocked this. Can I actually? Yeah, I can actually.
Maybe.
Yeah, I would go with actually. Can I go? Yeah, I'll do this. 27 is enough, so I'm gonna go with improved coercion. This
Yeah,
is gonna
so-
help a lot in Ostagar.
In certain dialogues, you can convince people, and it might actually help you.
It helps a lot, yeah.
It's a useful skill.
Yeah, it's like, hey, give me that. No, I don't want to. I said, give me that. Wink, wink. Okay, here it is. It's totally not how it works, but it's similar. It's similar to that. Now we have Fireball, by the way. Super overkill for this level, but you know what?
Pretty much, yes.
You know what? I like myself being overpowered. I power play through most games, so why the heck not? Hey, what's up? No, actually, wait, I'm checking if I can see myself getting hit. No, I
No,
can't.
it's-
Look at that, just like that. See ya! Hey, what's up? And yeah, it fires them, and it actually stacks the fire with Flame Blast, so yeah, it deals double damage here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's super overkill. I mean, I don't think anything can stop you at this point of the game. Even later, when you're actually swarmed by enemies, you're just like, okay, fireball, see you around, suckers.
I should have known it because I was really using Joanne and Lily through this part.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame to use them, considering you get much more experience points just by killing them on your own. And as you can see, Fireball just breezes through it. It's just about this Sentinel because he wasn't hit by the Flame Blast, but as you can see, I can do it all alone without any problem.
Quite easy indeed, yes.
Yeah, I think just the last part will be a bit harsher because there is a tougher enemy.
Maybe you should get your other characters now.
Wait, there is Deep Stalkers here, right? Yeah, I totally remember that. And if I'm not mistaken, they're not a problem. They're a tougher version of the problem because he, yes, you guessed it, overwhelms you. So we want to stun him as much as possible. So here we have Deep Stalkers. There you go, that one. That one is the only problem.
So when you see when a character's name is yellow, it usually means that they indeed are a tougher version and does have more hit points or
more health, more abilities. As you can see there, they stunned me there. But you know what? Fireball actually has a ridiculously short amount of time to recharge. So you know what? Let's go with Fireball again. Oh god. I think I killed most of them. Just the leader remaining. Just take it easy, and that should be his death.
Okay.
Yep. No, Fireball is really overpowered. The cooldown is 10 seconds. I mean, Flame Blast has the same cooldown. Mind Blast has 30 seconds, and this is a level 1 spell, so to say. It's ridiculous. I got a trade manifest. I think that sells well. I think 75 silver coins. It's basically split into 3 kinds of coin. Copper, silver, and gold.
Yes.
I don't think there is platinum. No, I don't think so.
No. Just,
Those
just
3. Flame Blast. Okay, one of these guys resisted, so we just use this one.
I was
and
thinking 100 copper coins is 1 silver.
Yeah, pretty much standard.
And 100 silver is 1 gold, so it's actually 1 gold is worth pretty much a lot.
Yeah, 1 gold is really a lot, but later on in the game, especially in expansion pack, it's not actually rare to see items that cost 75 gold, for instance.
Yeah, or even 100 gold, so...
But if you want to swarm yourself in gold, Dwarven Noble, always. Because they get a special merchant which buys items for double the amount of price, and it's ridiculous. By the end of Origins, you have like... probably 700 gold coins. It's ridiculous. You can buy everything in the game that way. I mean, you can buy most of the things in the game if you power play a bit, but you don't really need to buy all things, truth be told.
No, just the gear you need.
Besides, there is alchemy. There is an alchemy cheat way. You can create potions which cost... their value is higher than their ingredients. So you can earn infinite money that way too, so...
Which is quite what I did.
Yeah, it's a bit cheesy, but oh well.
But well, having potions is... having a ton load of potions isn't bad either.
No, having potions is always good.
I mean, I had... sometimes I even had 3 mages in my party and they consume mana like crazy, so...
Yeah, especially mages, they have special potions of mana. Warriors and rogues don't get potions of stamina until the expansion.
The actual term is lyrium, of course. But...
Lyrium, yeah, lyrium potion, but yeah, whatever. But yeah, for stamina, you can use deep mushrooms in the game. There is no potion, but this actually... increases your amount of stamina by a bit, like 25 or something like that, I believe, per use. Which is not bad, but it's not great either.
Of course.
Now, let me remember, I think there's no monster here, no. There's a big bad staff here, which is the blackened hardwood staff. We can take it, it's better than ours. It's not a lot better than ours. And by the end of the origin, we might return it or we might not, depending on our choice. Spoiler! I won't return it.
There's something odd about that statue.
Oh, they just teleported here.
Yes.
It's just a statue, leave it be.
Greetings.
Hey, what's up?
Maker's breath, did it just say something?
Dude, we have magic.
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy my crime, cursed to stone for foretelling
No,
the
that's
fall
nice.
of my lord's house.
You pretty much look like a dude, but
Oh.
please stop talking.
Come on, Jowan, let's go.
Yeah. But at least we got a codex. I believe you get experience points even for getting codex from dialogue options, so always talk to people. And now the
I think
bookcase.
the phylactery chamber is on the other side of the wall behind this bookcase.
That all looks weak in spot here.
We should be able to find something that can knock some of the bricks loose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the bookcase is in the way.
If we work together, we can shift
Use
it.
a
Come on.
statue.
Yeah. How nice. Joan doesn't want to move the bookcase on his own, so he
Just need
requests
to
the
find a way
lady's
to
help.
get through this wall.
And the statue, which is an amplifier of magic. Go figure.
Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's
Damn it, you
ticking.
must be Sherlock Holmes to figure that out. I could do that with my own hands, actually, by the way.
Nice.
Alright, so now there is just the final battle of this origin.
We must find Jowan's phylactery, quickly.
I just love how they teleport around. Let's look around
Shouldn't
then.
be hard to find. There aren't many phylacteries here.
I think there is gonna be a battle first. Yeah, there is this guy, which is basically the boss of this origin. You can't really call him a boss, since he isn't really that one of a tough cookie. Jawan, you are actually going to use some of your spells there. Might as well use a bit of them into our advantage, you know. He still is a tough cookie. We're gonna Dirty Trick him with Lily. Dirty Trick is a rogue ability which basically stuns a target.
My power is yours.
Now I want Jawan and Lily out of here. Why Lily though? I would like rather to call them lollipops, but whatever. Stun. Oh, Shield Pummel is actually an ability that stuns you. It attacks you thrice and then it stuns you. It's rogue. It's warrior only. And there you go.
There we are.
As you can see, I'm close to level 4, and I think we also get a bit of experience points. We don't get to level 4 by the next chapter of the game, but we definitely get close. Now we get up here, and they magically found Joan's phylactery.
Okay.
It's just exposed in the middle there now. Oh look, it's the biggest thing in the game.
That's my
That's actually a
phylactery.
lot of
You found
blood.
it.
Yeah, I don't know where did they get that
Vial
from.
stands between me and freedom. So
I
fragile.
wouldn't exactly call it
So
tiny.
easy just to be rid of it.
It's quite big, yeah.
Hold over me.
As big as his own hand. Oh, bye. That's a lot of blood.
There we
I
are.
am free.
You should shovel that off, you know. Then let's move on.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
Alright, let's go, buddies. Now, we are going to do something hilarious now, just because I like to do this all the time when I come to this moment. Yeah, the door magically opens from the other side, go figure.
Oh,
Now, before we go out, we're going to do the most hilarious thing in the game. We're going to get naked.
okay then.
Yeah? Not that I just lose anything, but it just makes a hilarious image. 3 guys getting out of the basement naked. What could they think, right? And with the dial, look at this.
I can't believe
Okay.
it. Thank you.
We
I
can-
could never have.
So what you said was true.
I assure you, this isn't what it looks like. 3 naked guys.
Firing with a blood mage.
This is awesome.
I'm disappointed.
Oh man.
She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the circle.
Pretty much yes.
I'm disappointed in you.
I'm disappointed, son.
You could have told me what you knew of this plan, and you didn't.
You don't care for the mages. You just bow to the Chantry's every whim.
Down, please, and make this wars.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
The mages.
I swear to God, they didn't do anything. I did all on my own.
No, not there.
That is true.
No! I won't let you touch her!
Where did he get that from?
Oh god.
Blood magics. So why is it actually prohibited to use blood magic? Because you can control blood of others.
How could you? You said you
I
never.
admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better
All of
mage.
his 8 packs were strained by blood.
Corrupts
Man, did I
changes them.
just destroy this scene by
All
making
magic. I
everybody
just want to
naked.
be with you, Lily. Please come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice.
The music is a bit
everything
too loud for the dialogues, isn't it?
I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Bye! I'll just go
Are
through
you
the gates.
all right? Where's Gregor?
Here's somewhere.
I
We're all
know.
naked.
Totally, yeah.
To overcome so many. I never thought him capable of such power.
He lied to me!
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down.
I'm sure you'll think of something.
Jowan destroyed his phylactery. Without it, he will be hard to locate.
Don't you think I know that? Where is the girl?
Yeah, because he
I am here.
What?
Help the
totally
blood
got
mage.
out
Look at all he's hurt.
on a breeze, you know.
Yeah.
He breezed through the tower and nobody stopped him, I'm sure.
Lily didn't know Jowan was a blood mage.
You've been a friend, but you needn't defend me any longer. Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage.
She's taking her
Accept whatever
responsibilities.
punishment you see fit. Even
By the way, whoever designed that
Get her out of
underwear
my sight.
is an idiot, but oh well.
You know
It's
why
kinda-
the
kinda horrible.
exists. Some artifacts, some magics are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
Totally not.
No!
Very well.
I just have it on my back, but totally not.
Made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
I had no idea he was a blood mage.
And you think this excuses you?
Yeah?
You helped a blood mage escape.
I just said I didn't know him.
Just for naught, because of you.
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like her to join the Warden ranks.
Duncan, this mage has assisted a Malefica and shown no lack of regard for the Circle's rules.
She is a danger to all of us.
It is a
Oh,
rare
come on.
person who risks all for a friend in need.
Gregor
I
isn't really
stand
the
by
most
my
reasonable of people, I
I
have
will-
the impression.
No, he's not.
No, I refuse to let this go unpunished.
I've always hoped to prove myself as a mage.
Regame,
Yep, let's be a
mages are
naive
needed.
girl.
This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for her actions.
Thank you.
A blood mage
Can I get
escapes
dressed?
and his accomplice is not
Please.
only unpunished,
Pretty
but is
please, it's
rewarded
called.
by becoming a Grey Warden. Are our rules nothing? Have we lost all authority over our mages? This does not bode well, Irving.
Typical talk of an old
We
man.
have no more say in this.
Yeah, sadly, Grey Wardens actually have this contract signed by ancient kings which says, if you want anyone to join, you can let anyone join. So yeah. What lies in store for me?
We must make our way to Ostagar, where the King's army is camped. You will be initiated there. I will explain more when the time comes.
Right, thank you for everything, First Enchanter. Bye!
Your new life awaits.
It's nice how she says, thanks for everything, First Enchanter, completely dismisses Gregor and just goes out without a single word being said. They're like, what?
I do the same.
Yeah.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of
It
the
looks like a
Cornelian
house to me.
Wilds.
Standard
The
house.
Winter Imperium
Of the guard.
built Ostagar long ago
Oh,
to
it's a
prevent
cute
the
house,
Wilders
not
from
it?
invading the
It's a
northern
cute house.
lowlands.
It's
Its
nicely
city will
drawn.
make us stand here, even if we face a different
Nice,
foe within that
squarey
forest.
and...
That's not a
King's
house.
forces have come from Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens ruling Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
He's a
Oh there,
pessimist.
Duncan.
Pretty much.
There is an optimist if I know
I
any.
didn't expect,
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the
He is
mighty
the
Duncan
king
at
of
my side in
Ferelden.
battle after all. Glorious.
The fabled king of
The other
Ferelden
Gordons
in a
told me
golden
you found
armor
Coulson
with blue
recruit.
eyes and golden
I
hair.
take it this is
Yep.
she.
So
Allow me
typical.
to introduce
He only
Your Majesty.
misses a pair
There's
of
no need
wings.
to be so
I would say.
formal, Duncan.
What, a pair?
We'll
A
be
pair of
shedding
wings.
blood together.
Yeah.
A white.
And possible a
Wings.
halo and a lightning bolt of fire and magic. Can we skip the introduction? It's been a long trip. No, wait. I'm Ariana, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers.
Wait,
And
are
I,
you
for
still
one, am
naked?
glad to
I'm
help
still
them.
naked.
I understand
God.
you hail from a certain
I'm in front of the king
I trust
naked.
you have some spells to help
Ah,
us in the
okay.
Oh, the Emperor's new clothes, isn't it? I'll do my best, of course.
Excellent. We have too few mages here. Another is always welcome.
I can show you a fireball if you want.
First, to welcome you to Ostergard.
Totally.
The Wardens will benefit greatly.
I
if
can
you
put
inherit.
all of your men on fire.
You're too kind, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Of course
Oh,
not. I didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell.
I kinda
Grey
do
Wardens.
like the armors though, even though they're a bit big and bulky.
The problem is that the armor is just a skin. You have medium armor, you have heavy armor, and you have full armor, which is what the king wears. And it's just a reskin then, which is a bit of a shame. Just the dwarven armor looks a bit different. He didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously,
True.
which is pretty much what it
So
happens.
far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an
I can cut
archdemon
this,
behind
let
this,
them speak.
but I cannot ask the
Just
king
let
to
him remind
act
me.
solely on my feeling.
Then maybe we should move quickly.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
Can I get a soup? Hot meal might be nice first, told you.
Well, if
I
you
agree.
don't get a
We
gold
have
by
until
now,
nightfall to
I don't
begin
know
the
what
ritual.
does.
Yeah, I just walked about 1,200 kilometers naked
To become a great
in a
warden,
in a climate that can be defined as
some
British,
preparation is required.
Pretty much, yes.
in a country which is basically Australia, but still. What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being.
Okay, bye. See you next
There's
time.
another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
This bridge looks unstable. Just saying.
Pretty much, yes.
Ah. Dramatic song. You might think that at every end of a chapter or start of a new chapter,
Please,
this song
but
plays.
Please dress yourself first.
Yeah. You might think that at every end of a chapter this song plays, but nope! That's not how it works. It plays only here and never again. Oh, by the way, I have fancy new clothes. Now, this is Ostergard. You might explore a bit for rare fruits and herbs and stuff. There are several chests and containers here, but forget about most of them because they're locked. And you're not a rogue. Only rogues can open them, and therefore, good luck.
Yeah, thank you, Bioware.
Thank you, Bioware, indeed. Yeah, they have just this knack for putting locks everywhere where you can't unlock them. But there's still sacks and people and things that have happened. Now, you might have seen that I got a bone from that container. That bone is a gift. I can gift it to a companion. Of course, there is always a preference. Certain companions... I actually can unlock this? No, I can't.
See, that's one of the...
Yeah, I think this is a bug actually, because I had that Rod of Fire, which is supposedly gives that icon of unlocking things that are locked, but you can't really do it. I think that you had enough cunning, or was that Dragon Age 2? I'm not sure. But if you have enough cunning, you can unlock chests. But I think that
Oh,
is
really?
Yeah, I think that's true only for Dragon Age 2.
Mm-hmm.
Other than lockpicking
Well,
skill.
I never was able to pick the locks of these chests as a mage, so I just let them. I don't think they contain anything really valuable anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Now, one thing that Dragon Age Origins actually introduced is the giant looks in a smooth climate, right? I mean, there was Oblivion back before in what, 2004 or 2006, I don't remember, which also had a giant world and far distance view, but you never saw such big buildings. Well, you saw them in Oblivion, but never mind. The point is that there's really big architecture here.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you might notice that the graphics are a bit bland, that the trees technology isn't very optimal, there is no fast tree technology and stuff like that. Now, if I talk to this guy, I might have pulled out Mr. Terran Loghain, which is...
pretty much a grumpy man.
Grumpy man, yeah, but there's no reason to. You can say him hello and then bye-bye, and then you don't see him for half the game,
Yeah, he will only snark at you anyway, so...
No, I think he's actually okay for the moment. He's like, ah, you must be one of the new recruits. How happy am I? Oh, yes, I am. He's a bit of a silly man, actually. I like him as a character, truth be told, but he has an important role to this game. By the way, I got a heavy chainmail, by the way.
Oh, that's good.
It's heavy armor, it's not massive. But it's very rare to get such a thing. We can actually check, its value is 70 silver, and I have 62 copper to say. So, yeah. By the way, one reason that I naked everybody before is because if you don't naked temporary characters, you won't get their items at the end.
Oh, yeah.
So always unload their items.
Yeah, because especially in the beginning, every copper coin really is worth the time, actually.
Now I'm gonna trigger this guy here.
What's your name?
With this dialogue, this will trigger this guy, this elf, to run around, and you can actually lie to him into giving a good sword. And I think this also gains you like, oh, where are you running to? Oh, oi. Dude, bro. Oh,
hello.
There we go.
I'm sorry, is there something you needed?
What do you mean?
I deliver messages around the camp. You have a message for me?
Yes, I do.
Then what is... Oh, wait. Are you the one I'm supposed to give Sir Garland's sword to? Because I think the smith's done with it.
Yes, you're supposed to give me the sword to me.
Oh, that's such a relief. You really saved me from the switch for sure. I'd best get back to my duties again before I get in more trouble.
See ya!
Totally trust me, will you?
Yeah, and now we get a fancy little sword here, which is Sir Garland's sword. I don't know if there is an actual Sir Garland running around. Definitely I don't think so, but still. Now we can talk to the kennel master here.
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Yeah, darkspawn blood isn't really the healthiest of things.
Yeah, it corrupts people, and it slowly kills them on the inside. And such is the fate of this...
Poor dog.
Yeah, bug bro or whatever. I don't know what kind of race this would be in real life. Put muzzle on the dog. He's actually...
well done.
Spoiler, can I say?
Yeah,
this dog becomes a party member later.
That's might also explain the bone we found earlier.
Yep.
You can
give him the bone for more approval points, but usually the dog doesn't need it because he has automatically 100 approval. So
yeah, and it doesn't really diminish or decrease. So
exactly.
The dog really loves you.
Okay, so he actually gave me a quest to find some herb of stuff. Now, there's two guys in this campment, David and Jory. Here's David. Talking to them gives you experience points, so you might as well. Who are you?
The name's Davith.
David, sorry.
Yeah, David.
He's another recruit of the Grey Wardens, just like Sir Jory is. Isn't that a little paranoid?
That depends on what kind of life you've led. Me, I'm perfectly willing to accept that this joining is some kind of punishment. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
The wilds?
We're right on the northern edge of the Kukari wilds.
I'm very interested here in this dialogue, you know. Wilds? What is that?
My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
Alright, this is an odd place for an army to camp then.
I'm told
Yep.
the Blight started in the forest, so the army's here waiting for them to come out, dangling meat in front of the bear, if you catch my meaning.
I don't
Too
catch your meaning.
secretive for me.
Not really,
Makes my
no.
nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a
His
choice.
nose twitches. Is that like his spider senses are twinkling or something? They're forcing you to be here? I don't know. I'll watch your back if you'll watch mine.
Oh, I'll watch your back.
Yeah, charm.
That's me.
I actually like this
Anyway,
character,
I
but
expect
spoiler,
it's time to get back to
temporary.
Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for
Pretty
anything.
much, yeah.
Temporary.
Mm-hmm.
Half the game is temporary, just so you know. Spoiler! And there is also surgery. If you actually check here, I have right now 2,274 experience points.
That's
Here,
good.
yeah. And here is Mr. Surgery.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
Yep.
Surgery is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the
I
command
hate
of
this
our
guy.
lady. I
Spoiler.
wasn't aware elves could join the Grey Wardens.
Temporary.
Those woods in the valley are all
All
human.
up for personal preference, of course.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you have a problem with that?
No, clearly the Grey Wardens
I didn't
took their
really
recruits on their
dislike
merits.
any of
I hope we're both
these
lucky enough
two
to eventually
characters.
join the
Well, the
Wardens.
problem with this guy is that he's a bit close-minded. He's like, oh, you're a woman. You surely cannot become a warden. Or, oh, you're an elf. You surely cannot become a warden. Oh, you're a mage. You surely cannot become a warden. Oh, you're a dwarf. You surely cannot become a warden. I'm curious about the joining ritual. I'm looking forward to it.
I fought hard to get here. Impressing Duncan was not easy. Tell me,
I'm not
has
impressed.
anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
No idea.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Bye!
The boy.
If I'm not mistaken, this got me experience points. Yep, I have 2,624 now. So, yeah, close to the level up. Another chest. Yeah, forget about it. Hey!
Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
Pretty much.
Yep.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Now, you can accept directly the job without asking for any reward, but it's advisable to ask him a reward. Tell me why... no, wait. Why would I want to help you?
Because you might want something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things. And I stole the key. That's why I'm here. I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Okay, okay.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
By the way, dog for Ferelden is actually a compliment. So just you know. I had a chat with him actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
No, it wasn't, but he asked for some food and water.
Now, since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
Exactly! Please?
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs.
Did you use the skill right now?
Yeah, the persuasion skills. Without the coercion, you cannot do this. Usually it's up to the also origin what kind of skill you get first. I believe City Elf get a coercion skill automatically.
Okay.
Here's the food.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you.
You're welcome,
And,
you're welcome.
as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
Yep, totally in good health. Stealing from people.
Boy.
Totally. There's Win there. Spoiler! Character. NPC. Joinable. What's up, girl?
What do we have here?
Also a permanent NPC. I
Yeah, permanent unless you decide to. Spoiler, kill her later in an action. Or if you lose her.
And I congratulate
For
you
something that you can do.
Marvelous
Spoiler.
work. Fate is a dangerous place.
You can't really not spoil this game a bit, you know. I found it terrifying. Nah, it's okay. Yeah, terrifying.
I thought the same.
It was terrifying, the fade and stuff. Nah, not really. Still.
Not really. No.
It's still okay. Yeah. It's like, okay, I'm gonna kill the demons, whatever. See ya.
Boy.
King Kellan thinks the battle will go well.
The king must always
Certainly
seem
did.
confident. His
So
behavior
she has actually a bit of a role model of a mother in this game. She acts like, or better, like a grandma. She always wants to give advice to the player. She's not an ill-fated character. She doesn't want to do anything mean. She has a sweet personality. Many people find her boring, but I actually liked her very much.
Yeah, I liked her also. She's a nice character to talk to.
Not the vast
But she
horde
certainly looks still good for her age.
Yeah, according to the character development, I think this is the oldest character in the game, too. But there is a story behind her. According to the saying, she should be dead by now for the age. But, you know, there's more behind that. Nothing evil, I assume. What does the fate have to do with anything?
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade.
Of course.
It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
Okay. I heard of that. Did
But-
something bad happen there?
The Black
Some
City
say the
certainly
Black City
doesn't
was once
sound
the
kind
seat
of
the
evil.
Maker.
Yeah, it basically was, yeah, the seat of the Maker, which was the god. And,
That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
Yep. The Chantry says many things. It's like the church, basically. It's that
Teach us
kind
that
of.
our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true.
Never
At least as
really
good an
trusted the
explanation
Chantry.
for now.
Just like you cannot trust your own average priest, actually. It's a bit of a challenge, especially in a time where there is Templars, right, which kill mages. So it's similar to the Inquisition, even if that's the title of Dragon Age 3. Spoiler! Okay, at least there's something to ponder.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions.
Of course.
But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Yeah, he kinda does. I just wanted to tell something to her.
Yeah, we still have to cure the
that open?
dog, by the way.
No, it's not. Of course it's not BioWare. Thanks for locking all the chests, BioWare! There's actually a mod that allows you to, I think that
Yeah, there is.
automatically unlocks all the chests.
Which is what I used.
It's actually clever, but on the other hand, the chests have different lock difficulty, and each gives experience points. So if you want to get to level 25, unlock the chests.
What is it now?
And the
Have
traps.
Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
That's not harassment.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The grumpy one.
That wasn't nice, though.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Out of my way!
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I know exactly what you mean. Now, wait. Should I say that?
Totally.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we?
Oh really?
I suppose
You
happen
don't
to be
say.
another mage.
No, I'm not a mage. I just wear a magic robe and a staff like no one's business, just for the looks of it. I'm indeed a mage.
Really? You don't look like a mage. That is... I mean...
Doesn't make
how
sense.
Interesting.
Look at the
Wait,
staff,
I do
man,
know
the
who you are.
staff.
You're Duncan's new recruit from the Circle of Magi. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
Oh, you don't say! That's alright, no offense taken.
Good. You didn't exactly catch me at my finest with the mage there. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Yay! Pleased to meet you. My name is Ariana.
Right, that was the name.
Oh yeah, of course. You didn't remember it before that.
It's actually one of the few dialogues where your name is actually mentioned. So, isn't it?
Possibly, yes. Maybe. I think so. Could be, because then you just become a Grey Warden and there is no name in the Grey Wardens. You're like just Grey Warden. Then everybody calls you Warden, Warden, Warden. Hey, Warden, what's up, Warden? Hey, might as well call myself Warden.
Yeah, pretty much.
You want more Warden, more women in the Wardens, don't you?
Would that be so terrible? Not that I'm some drooling lecher or anything. Please stop looking at me like that. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
No, but I killed demons.
When I fought my first
spiders.
And spiders, and spirits, and statues, and...
giant spiders.
And I've seen a guy stab his hand and kill some
Whenever you're ready,
Templars.
let's get back to Duncan.
Pretty much.
I imagine
You can't say that's unexperienced, is it?
Must all be kind of traumatizing.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
lead on.
By the way, if you are interested into lore, talk to Alistair right now. You get lots of lore bonuses, which you won't get if you don't talk to him later. So let's go to Mr. Duncan, and then we're gonna pause the episode as we get into the Korcari Wilds, actually. 1 hour long. There's no lag issue, at least this time, so that's good. Hey!
Found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparation.
I totally didn't find Alistair,
Assuming,
he's
of course,
just
you
sitting
quite
around
finished
here.
riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
And the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Of course. A chest in the wilds, in a ruin, scrolls inside. No one tried to open it.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support, treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
Sure thing.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Still, just as you noticed, there are 2 parts of a quest here. There is the blood of the Darkspawn, and there is the documents.
Yeah, the treaties.
You can actually return both blood and documents at the same time, but you will get reward only for one of them. So do it separately.
Be careful out there.
Actually, I think I did them together, so might have been cheated there.
Yeah, it's a bit of a sad thing, but still. Anyway, I think I'm gonna pause this right now. We're done a bit, and I think we should be done in 2 more episodes.
Yep.
And possibly the second episode is gonna take a little shorter while, because now we're basically done with the dialogues for the most part of it. So thanks everybody for watching us, and join us next time as we will travel through the Korcari Wilds. By the way, where is Oxtogar? Certainly not behind me. Until then, be well. Bye!
Bye!
This was the Ferelden Gaming Show. Thanks for watching.